What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Before we get started on today's topic, I just want to give you an update on the 5K subscriber giveaway. I was going to do it today, but I'm way behind because of work. This is my busy season at my job, so we're going to do the 5K subscriber giveaway, the results, the drawing. We're going to do on Wednesday for sure. This Wednesday, 5K subscriber giveaway. Don't miss it. Alrighty, now on to the topic of the day. Today we're going to talk about things that I would really like to see on the next generation Tundra, which is rumored to be coming very soon. In my opinion, just going off of rumors and stuff like that, I'm thinking it'll be the 2021 model year, so probably be available in late 2020, and we'll get a glimpse of it in the auto shows in early 2020. So this is a list of 5 things that I feel are absolutely needed in the next generation Tundra. Not very specific things, but more like a global view of what I would like to see. But before we even get started on the top 5, the overall thing that is needed on the next generation Tundra is innovation over catch-up. Now, I really want to see a Tundra that kind of blows my mind. And what I mean by that is in 2006, when they came out with the full-size Tundra, it kind of took the market by storm, and everybody was really into that truck. And they went from a truck that people felt wasn't big enough to something that's in the half-ton market and an actual contender. And it did big things, and Toyota sold a lot of trucks, and it was awesome. Ever since then, the best we got out of it really was in 2014. They did the refresh, but now I want to see innovation. Okay, people are waiting. People have been waiting a long time for the next generation Tundra. So I hope they took their time and they did it right. So innovation over catch-up. But that's not part of my top 5. I just wanted to note that right off the bat. The beginning of my top 5 is number 1, engine options. I would like more diverse engine options. Now I'm kind of looking at the big 3. They have a lot of different things you could do here and there. A lot of people want to see a diesel Tundra. Who knows what they could come out with. I just have a feeling that we're going to end up seeing some kind of turboed V6, almost like the EcoBoost. I'm guessing, but I just have a feeling that's the way trucks are going to be going. With the way, emissions standards are and things like that nowadays, they're going to go to something smaller with turbos, which I got to be honest with you, I'm not really a fan of that. I'm more of a V8 guy, and that's kind of my thing with engine options. I really hope they keep the 5.7 liter engine. Give it a few here and there changes, maybe the Atkinson cycle, maybe a 8 to 10 speed transmission, because we got to get better MPG out of it. And I know I always tell you guys I'm not really a big MPG guy. Like, I don't care that there's not a lot of MPG because I care more about fun and power and just enjoying the drive. But for the consumer, MPG should be very close to the top of the list for Toyota, because that always is the number 1 complaint. Number 2 is an updated infotainment system. I don't really have a problem with the infotainment system, but it's definitely time for an update. That's where I hope the innovation comes, okay? I want to see something that blows my mind when it comes to infotainment. All the cars nowadays, remember back in the day where, like, if somebody had like a navigation screen in the dash in their car, it was like unbelievable. You were probably like a New York Nick or something if you had that. But now infotainment systems are in everything. Well, this is the chance for Toyota to come out with something awesome. Okay, I have a feeling it's going to be something along the lines of what's available in the Tacoma nowadays, which is fine. I like the way the Tacoma really doesn't have buttons. Everything is kind of like in the dash. It looks really good. It's got a nice overall theme on the dash, but I really hope they can update it to where it's extremely user-friendly. I know people want like Apple CarPlay, things like that. I don't really care if Entune sticks around as long as we get ourselves something that's just, wow. I want to say wow when I see it, but it's not huge on my list, but definitely infotainment system does need some updates. This is my top 5, but I am going off a little bit of what I hear from you guys, in talking to you. But the next thing, this is my favorite one of all, vehicle build options. Now, today's day and age, everybody wants something a little bit different than somebody else, okay? You see a lot of these packages come out, excuse me, the TRD Pro was a blacked out version, a body color version of the Tundra. You see that new RAV4 that, everything is it looks custom. I want to see more vehicle build options, and not just like, hey, I got an SR5 TRD. Hey, I got a Platinum. You see what I'm saying? Like, those are the trim levels that are available, but I want to be able to go onto Toyota.com or go sit down with my salesman and say, this is what I want. And actually, Toyota has taken some big steps forward this year. If you go on Toyota.com and try to build a Tundra, you now have options. They have packages, different things that will give you, hey, use this winter package. You get, you know, whatever. You get the steps, you get the all-weather mats. There's things like that now. There's like a TRD Sport with options at one price, and then there's a TRD Sport with options B, which is more. I think that's cool. We need more of that. It'll never be, and I always say this to my friends at work and things like that when they ask me questions, I want it to be where I walk into a fast food restaurant and order a meal the way I want it, okay? I want to be able one day to walk into a dealership and there's just some models there. There's no cars to take home that day. And they're like, hey, can I take your order? And you build the car. Okay, I think Tesla's kind of like that because I've seen a Tesla store in a mall that you literally just go in and kind of build your car. And I think that's the way of the future. It's something different. The car market, the automotive market is just changing right now. The future is now because of, you know, like I said, the emission laws and things like that. So this is the time to basically change the delivery to the consumer, because I think there's a lot more people out there that want something different. They don't want the run-of-the-mill plain Jane Toyota Camry. They want that XSE that came out, and they want it, you know, with these wheels and this color and all these great things that came on it. But number one for me is I would like to see a chrome delete option for the Tundra, and even a chrome option for the Tundra. So, but for me, I want them to call it the Tundra Dude 34 chrome delete option, because, you know, we're hashtag no chrome. But that's one of the things in talking to you guys all the time. You either love chrome or you don't love chrome, okay? But there's a lot of you I know that don't necessarily love chrome like me. And it was nice to build the Platinum Pro, but look at how much money and time we spent doing that. Now, I did it for the YouTube channel, but if I was a regular consumer, maybe I just want to go to the dealership and buy it, and I don't want to do any upgrades on it. So that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about right there. Give me a chrome delete package. I mean, Ford offers a lot of good stuff with their trucks. They have the chrome delete package. They got, like, you know, the 801A, 802 package that gives you more. Something along those lines would be pretty cool. My next thing is state-of-the-art lighting, inside and out. Headlights, taillights, interior lights. I don't want to hear it. That's what I want. They took a great step forward with the LED lights that are available in 2018, but we still have the old school stock taillights. I want updated, upgraded lighting, updated design on the lighting, everything different. I really like the new Sequoia's headlights. Go check those out, at least the design. It looks really good what they did to it, but I really want to see better lighting, even in the interior. The days of the yellowish light, they're gone. We need better lighting inside and out. I like the LED strips in the front of the Platinum that I have, and I like the LED strips in the lights in the 2018 Tundra, but I need something better. It's not that I don't like aftermarket companies when it comes to lighting. It's just, you know, I'd rather have it when I buy it or get it from TRD or Toyota. That's just kind of the way I am. But I want to have it on the truck to begin with so I don't have to do any of these updates. But that's kind of an important thing to me. Everybody, you know, that I talk to isn't a fan of the lighting, so I want to see better lighting. Last but not least, and this one we've talked about before, but I'm an advocate for this. I want more trim level separation, okay? I want to know what I'm sitting in is different from something else, okay? What I mean by that, of course my furnace kicked on, so I'll try to talk louder here. What I mean by that is, if you sit somebody in an SR5, you make them look around a little bit, okay? That someone that doesn't know Tundras at all, sit them in an SR5, make them look around, take them out of the car, you put them in a Platinum, they're going to tell you, oh, you know, there's leather and stuff. But overall, it's the same looking truck as far as, you know, the way the dash is set up and everything. I would like to see a little bit more separation between the trims, okay? I'm going to use Ford again here. When you look at the Ford F-150, you know it's a Ford F-150. But then you look at the Ford Raptor, and, you know, it's a different wheelbase. It's a little bit of a wider frame. It set itself apart. I'd like to see a little bit more of that. I understand you got to keep costs down. I'm not, you know, it's not my first day You got to keep costs down, and multiple frames and things like that cost a lot of money. But you got to spend money to make money. Let's not forget that either. So I would like to see just a little bit more separation in the trims. One of the things that I know you guys will agree with here, if you're a TRD Pro owner, some things that make the TRD Pro owners mad is that like cement is available on the 2018 Tundra in all of the trims, but it was a special color on the Pro in 2017. They wanted something that was unique. That's why they bought the 2017 Cement Pro, but then the color's available the next year. And it was the same thing in 2015. They had the Inferno color. In 2016, it was available anywhere. Quicksand 2016 into 2017, and so on. So that's what I'm saying about more trim level separation. The TRD Pro was very much like the SR5 TRD. There was little things here and there. It used the same wheels. Like, don't have it use the same wheels. Have it be completely different, and almost to the point, and this is kind of like something I applaud, I can't talk today, applaud Toyota on, and I really could go either way. But my thing with this is, I like the fact that you can take any Tundra and make it any Tundra you want. I think that's cool. I think that's great, and it definitely helps. But at the same time, that's where you lose the uniqueness of some of the vehicles. So maybe a little more trim level separation. So there you have it. There's my top 5 for the upcoming redesign of the Tundra. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you have any more to add? As always, comment below this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know some ideas. Maybe I forgot some stuff. And I look forward to talking to you guys about it. Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34 also. You guys have a great night.